All right, everyone, we've got an incredibly powerful day coming up here. So mark your calendars down for January the 26th. This is the day where the planet Neptune moves into the sign of Aries and then remains there for 14 years. This is huge because this is kicking off a whole new era for us. This is an era that is in the area of our dreams and our desire. So where you have been dreaming about creating change, this is going to shift to you actually creating it. Okay, so I wanted to pull some cards and see what it is that your soul needs to hear as you're moving through the next 14 years of your life. So let's get into it. Welcome in, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up the space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with your guardian angels bringing you a message of divine protection and guidance. So it's time. Look at that, Taurus. It is time. The message for you is you are here to make a difference in the world. And it's through your actions that you can shape and influence time. Be brave, be resolute, and step forward with confidence. This is the era you are stepping into, and it's time for you. So once again, you are here to make a difference in the world, Taurus, and it's through your actions that you can shape and influence time. Be brave, be resolute, and step forward with confidence. All right, so this is huge. Some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. Perhaps you've seen someone that looks like the angel on this card. So let's pull a spirit animal for you as well that is guiding you through this era. It's a message that they want you to carry in your back pocket, Taurus. So the Peacock Queen, you may have seen one recently. If you have, this is your confirmation. This is your sign. If you haven't, you're now seeing it on your screen. It's time to shine. Even if you don't normally seek the spotlight, be bold. Now is the time for you to take center stage. So look at that. You are rising in your experience, Taurus. So it's time for you to shine. Even if you don't normally seek the spotlight, be bold here. Now is the time for you to take center stage. So this looks like a clear message for you today. So you might be feeling this within yourself in some way. Perhaps you're receiving dreams, or you're having discussions or watching something that is making you feel like, you know what? I want to follow my dreams. I want to create this. And maybe you've been thinking that for a while, dreaming about it, but I'm seeing you actually doing it. Okay, so the Eight of Swords, and maybe it's because you've been feeling stuck, right? This Eight of Swords energy is like we've lost our power through life. You know, the many different things that can happen along our path. And you're coming to a place where this no longer has power over you. It is outdated. It's expired. So yeah, you can get out of this energy. So I'm getting you breaking free here. And with the Knight of Cups, we have this breaking free and moving. And I'm seeing a lot of love, kindness, compassion, abundance. This is golden energy. It is purifying. It is very healing. So there's something here that you are breaking free from, and it's the light. I felt the Eight of Cups. That's so funny. It came through. There's something that you're leaving behind here. It's you stepping into a place now in your world, making that decision internally that you're going to walk this path now where what once used to bother you no longer does. So as you're moving through the next several years, I feel there are bits and pieces and fragments of you falling away that were tied to an old experience. Many different experiences. So that is the Eight of Cups. We've got double eights today here. Pay attention to those eights. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. Look at the red here. Some of you might be wearing red or seeing red a lot. The red here is representing your soul being free. This is what I'm feeling here from this. And this has been a long time coming for some of you. And the moon, I want you to pay attention to as well. So there's a deep connection, to your emotions. Some of you might be feeling really emotional recently. This is the energy of the Eight of Cups. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. And what I've actually done for you is I've put a link in the pinned comment for you to find out what your moon, rising, and Venus signs are if you don't know. So check it out there. And this Eight of Swords, so the double eights and the number 12. These are light codes, numbers that you are going to see in your life that are connecting you to this reading, to this message, this energy, this era, right? And this is a really powerful time for you, Taurus. You are breaking free of any kind of limitations, restrictions, distractions, attachments, addictions, all kinds of things here. It's a process. It's not something that is going to happen in the blink of an eye. It may feel like that, the actual journey, but you're in the journey. And it is really important for you to choose yourself at this time rather than pleasing others, right? Choosing someone else. So there's something that you have been experiencing for a little while now. And there's this feeling of being stuck in it in some way. Maybe you don't know that you're stuck there, but your body is letting you know. I feel your body is definitely communicating to you, because I'm seeing these being mirrored. I'm seeing these being reflected to you. These could be through the connections that you have. Maybe there is some sort of connection you have that you feel stuck or trapped in. It's maybe something that they do that bothers you or makes you feel that way. Something someone said, maybe from the past. Many ways, there's a lot of layers to this, right? And I feel this is in your mindscape. It's a mental cage. And you are breaking free from this now. Some of you are already here. And, I feel like wherever you are, you have tuned the noise out. And this is what Spirit is encouraging you to do, is to tune the noise out if you haven't. If you're feeling like bogged down, it's a very heavy energy. It's dense here. And sometimes our communication and connection to Spirit is a little choppy, right? There could be days where you're not feeling that energy of connection. And there's days sometimes you are. It's kind of a wave of energy that goes up and down, right? So, and it's because of the thoughts and the things that are in your mind. So this is about clearing that within the experience you are having by calming your mind, calming your nervous system. This is where it really boils down to. And once you start to do that, you're going to find yourself relieving, like it's going to feel like relief. So I was watching, they're showing me watching somatic exercises, like shaking the energy off to calm your nervous system. And I've been implementing these kinds of exercises recently in my life. And the one I've been doing is radio taiso. It's like an exercise in Japan. So just giving that a try to see how it is. And it's been working out really well with that. So this is that peace, that calm. The power is in your hands. It's in your mind. We can't control anything external to us. We can't control anyone. But what we can control is our thoughts, our decisions, our emotions, our feelings, and the actions that we take. Where we choose to be, what we choose to let in. That is all on us. So in a way, I feel that you are stepping into authority over yourself. You're stepping into your world as a leader in some way, and perhaps that's an uncomfortable experience for you. But I feel it's time. And you're going to shine here, because this is what you were meant to do. And whatever you have experienced in your world, I feel has led you to become this, because this is a part of your journey. And You have so many different stories, wisdom, and knowledge to share here with others, if that's what you are seeking now, if that's where you're finding yourself. But I feel that over the next several years, over the next 14 years, you're going to find yourself in a place where you're helping others move forward and past things that they are stuck in, right? So this is what I'm seeing here for you. So this is incredibly powerful, this Eight of Swords, because there's this as like, you know, the person, the dress feels like now the jacket, it's comfortable. They're taking it as warmth instead of cold or stuck. They're taking it as light and energy forward, and they can share with others. It's like you are showing up in your world as the energy of comfort. And we have the Knight of Cups here. These are your emotions. These are the emotions of others. I'm getting a lot of active energy here. And, you know, I feel a lot of the time, you know, I'm managing my emotions. That's what I'm doing day to day. And I feel this is what this world is all about, right? We are over 70% water, 75% water, and our water body is, it reacts to everything. And right now we've got the full moon showing up in your spread, Taurus. So I'm getting active emotions, yours and of others. And there's this communication, connection, also tangling, drama, all kinds of things. So they want you to keep yourself, they want you to protect your peace here with this. Anything that doesn't feel right, there's no need to rush into it. In fact, they want you to slow down right now with anything you're doing, because the energy is really fast. And you don't have to be going really quickly here too. Just because the external energy is fast doesn't mean that you have to match it. You want to stay in your own frequency and vibration here. Stay grounded, centered, breathe through it, clear that mind, and let's focus. Let's move through the noise. It gets a little cloudy sometimes, foggy, and we can feel uncertain or lost, but that's not you. We're now moving forward, and all you're doing is passing through these energies. We're just passing through this experience of life. And this is what I think about when I begin my readings is I'm connecting with someone out there, and we're together just walking through the energies and feeling into what's happening and how you are connecting with everything, right? So I feel this is that pathway. You're in the middle of it and you're feeling a lot of things. Maybe you're being triggered or you're reacting to something, or vice versa, someone else is, and it's being mirrored to you. So there's something here that Spirit is bringing in as a blessing, as an offering for you to see, so you can shift this or do whatever you need to with it, because now you have the information, right? And there's a lot of love and abundance here. I'm just seeing this energy of an overflowing heart. Someone who is able to give more because they're feeling more. They're feeling energized, vitality. This is what I'm getting for you. So this new era is about you moving. And there's like constant motion here and experience. It's like a story that you're moving through. This is what this Knight of Cups feels like. And because we have a horse, the horse is coming in as another spirit animal along with the peacock that is guiding you. And we are in the year of the horse right now as I'm filming this. So this year, it is the beginning, right? It is year number 1. There's a lot. We are now opening up to an adventure. We're meant to explore and discover. Don't be afraid to go out and explore. Don't be, the fear is what's coming through that. And fear only has power if you give it power. So they cut the cords on that or set the fear aside. I feel fearful, whenever I do my live events, which I'm going to do soon. I haven't done one in a while since we moved. But I'm like super scared. And as I go on, I just sink, I set the fear aside. I'm like, you got to sit over there, Rhea. And I'm going to take the driver's seat here. And, you can feel the fear and do it anyways. Right. And what's happening here is there is an entirely different experience you are stepping into. Over the next 14 years, your life is going to change in the most biggest way, powerful way possible. And you're going to find, and are already finding, that you're far ahead now. because you've been feeling into and allowing your heart to guide you, your intuition to guide you, trusting and having hope and faith. I'm seeing someone who is unbothered here. Someone that has done the inner work, the healing. And I feel that, if you're not feeling this energy right now, that, it's time to start creating that peace and calm within, right? This is just a signal that maybe things are really overwhelming right now, and daily showing up and practicing. So this is something that I've been doing in my own life with exercise. And that has been one of my biggest challenges, is exercising, right? It's been like, I don't know, 5-6 years since I've been trying to exercise regularly, and it's just never happened. But I'm doing it. I'm showing up, right? And it's just all over the place. So I'm now fine tuning it, finding a rhythm and a flow, and it happens through, I feel like, a steady flow, a schedule. So, giving yourself time, like organizing your time. Maybe, life feels a bit chaotic because there's no structure. And I'm seeing someone walking, and this is somebody who is walking in the void, and there are fragments, like there's like sheets of light that are moving back from you. So there's a version of you that is emerging through this new era. And this version of you is not the old version. So what I feel has happened is, silently, quietly in the background, there's a new version of you that has already taken the place of the old version. And you're going to feel different. I feel you have been feeling a little bit differently and making changes in your life. It's not about sitting here and dreaming about things anymore. It's about taking that action. So I'm seeing someone that is stepping out of a cave that they've been in for a long time. This feels like a hermit. I'm also getting like bats in here. So these are all spirit animals that are coming in as signs for you. Bats, hermit, I'm getting a turtle here coming in. It's like dark, and they're finally walking out. They've done what it is that they needed to do. And this feels like a caterpillar going into its cocoon, then flying out as a butterfly. There's a metamorphosis that is happening through this Eight of Cups energy. And because we have doubles of numbers today, I feel you're going to see doubles of things. This could be like a 2-for-1 sale at Walmart or somewhere else. So you're getting 2 of something, and you're able to share this or keep it for yourself for next time, right? It could be shampoo, and you're saving that. You're like, yes, I don't have to go to, when it finishes, I have an extra one. So, and the moon. So the next moon that's coming in is the blood moon after I film this reading. And, whatever full moon, whenever you're finding this reading, that next full moon for you is incredibly important. So I love making moon water, setting intentions. Sometimes I'll talk to my water like it's a therapist. I'm just going to share everything with it, and I let the water take it. And allow, let the water know that this is all the energy I want to clear out of my body when I drink you the next morning. So you can try that and see if it works for you, and just see how you feel. But water, moon, the energies of, the waves and the tides, the emotions high and low. Don't be too hard on yourself when you're moving through this. Allow your emotions to flow. That's a part of the process. This physical form takes, like, it's something it has to do, right? So remember, you are spirit in human form having a human experience, right? And our body, our physical being, is so incredibly powerful. I feel that we don't even know half the story of it, right? Like how to even use it. And some of you are stepping into this power. This is what the number 8 represents. And for you, it's a double power. So you're definitely like breaking free. And I don't know why they're showing me this, but they're showing me, oh my gosh, I had his name and now I went away. But the green guy, he turns into the Hulk. That is the name. The Hulk, that's what they're showing me right now. But they're showing me the version now that is the softer, kinder, more controlled, balanced, knows how to, work with it, manage the energy inside. This is what I'm seeing here. So, sometimes we experience reactions, quick back and forth, lots of conversations here. A a lot of emotions. Like, I'm just feeling a lot of things here for you, Taurus. So keep yourself grounded, give yourself time. Don't be afraid to say no. No is a complete sentence. And that people-pleasing energy, it's dissolving. And, you know, sometimes it's a little bit painful to go through that. So, you know, think of it like growing pains, right? So the Eight of Cups represents the growing pains and the process of releasing and letting go. So there's a major one here, and you're divinely being guided to step into your purpose, your calling right now. And, you know, sometimes we don't know what that is, but I'm seeing you stepping into the journey of finding it. This is what this era is about. So I wanted to pull an Alki Oracle card for you. This is a spirit warrior energy that is rising within you. And we're going to draw out which spirit warrior is coming through and its message for you. So remember, it is time for you to shine. And I wanted to read this again. You are here to make a difference in the world, and it's through your actions that you can shape and influence time. Be brave, be resolute, and step forward with confidence. In the Eight of Cups, this is someone that is stepping forward with confidence, completely connected to their true self, their soul, their truth, and they're living that truth. They're stepping out to live that truth. So let's pull this Spirit Warrior card here for you, which is Iris. Anybody know an Iris out there? You know, this could be related to your eye as well. And she who changes is the message: transformation, change, and enchantment. You might be really resonating with the image here. I'm feeling into this card. It's blue. It's like going inward and really connecting to that wild version of yourself. This is what they're saying, that wild version of you. All right, so Iris, she who changes, wears a waxing moon on her forehead and a curving snake on her arm. Both are emblems of change and transformation. The moon reminds us how we cycle from waxing to full to waning. The snake, ultimate agent of transformation, sheds its skin to live again. The snake's magic reminds us that as long as we are never stagnant, we will continue to reinvent ourselves. It is this power of transformation that invites us to celebrate the enchantment of this moment. So yeah, this is what's happening here for you, is you are reinventing yourself, some of you. Shed the skin of yesterday to cloak yourself in your new persona. Iris asks if you are ready to do this. Iris brings the message that you are in a moment of change right now. You can choose to move into a new self or pull back on the self you were before. There's nothing static about this issue. Do not put too much weight on things as they are. Instead, take a step back. Remind yourself of the moon cycles as well as the turning of the seasons. If you remember all things change, you will find yourself prepared to adapt to the ever-cycling world. Now, I do have 3 journaling prompts for you, so feel free to write these down and use them. Why am I fighting this change if you're fighting it? How can I flow into the transformation? What do I need to do to honor this cycle? You know, feel into what you feel the answer here is. So Iris. And we're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading now with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around. And it's your confirmation. Completion, 9. You are completing a cycle and you're stepping into a new era now. Okay, so the message is promises are being fulfilled here. They want you to get into the ebb and flow of life. You're going to find yourself in it, awareness around it. You are achieving your goals here and beginning anew. And I want you to pay attention to the color green coming in. So this is the energy of prosperity, abundance. It is also your connection to Mother Nature. So Mother Nature is calling you to connect with her a little bit more as you're moving through these next several years. All right, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection, and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever, and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal, that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.